Hello, everybody. This is Dina Moskowitz with SaaSMAX, the CEO and founder, and I'm here today with Bo Keogh of Taluit, which is the developer of TalentHarness, and we're happy to have you all in this webinar, coming to listen to a quick and interesting presentation to learn more about TalentHarness and how it should be pitched to your customers, and how you can make money as you sell it to your customers. So the agenda today, and we'll be brief, is a little bit about SaaSMAX, then a lot about TalentHarness, why clients buy it, what its sales model is, how much money you can earn, and the pricing plans, a sample revenue calculator that just shows you that over time how your commissions can ramp up, how to pitch it, and then how to register a deal. Everyone is on listen-only mode, and so if you have a question, please type into the question area, and we'll do our best to track those questions and then most likely answer those at the end of the pitch. We are recording this. All right, so SaaSMAX was founded in 2011, and our goal is to really become a channel solution for SaaS applications. And we bring together very interesting and high-quality app vendors who have excellent business solutions, B2B solutions, and we bring together them with solution providers who include value-added resellers, managed service providers, IT consultants, telecom agents, and other trusted advisors, including HR consultants, finance and accounting professionals who refer things to their customers, marketing and digital media consultants, etc. So the goal is really to improve the sales value chain, allow resellers and trusted advisors to make additional money when they're referring and reselling these apps, and allowing the app vendors to expand their circle and expand their customer base using the channel. We have a lot of channel expertise on our team, including some of the individuals below, and if you're already a SaaSMAX reseller, you've probably spoken and met with Donna Olmstead, who's a reseller account executive for SaaSMAX, and she is typically your direct point of contact when you first join. We have Henry Bristol, who you may also hear from, who is Director of Channel Marketing and is the one responsible for working with the app vendors and bringing communications out to you. We have several other people who are really excellent and experienced in the channel, and we encourage you to leverage their expertise. Now I'd like to introduce you to Bo Keogh. And Bo has spent the majority of his career working with tech companies and building solutions within specifically the recruiting and staffing space. Taluit, he'll describe to you a little bit further about the business and what TalentHarness is, but he's also an executive and partner with a niche national recruiting firm where he's involved in the technology strategy and operations. So, Bo, without further ado, please welcome aboard and let us know more about TalentHarness.
Thanks, Dina. Yep, so I've been involved in recruiting, staffing, technology basically since I graduated college 14 years ago, and just building applications in that space, which has kind of led into this moment, I guess, with TalentHarness. I founded Taluit in 2009 with the mission of developing software to help recruiters and staffing firms recruit, and we've kind of taken the branch further and tried to address some of the issues that face direct hire employers and hiring as well. So we're kind of trying to encompass everything. So TalentHarness is it's a sourcing system. It's a talent recruitment management application. It's not an HR system. It's designed for finding people and kind of managing the recruitment process. So you can advertise job openings, get them in front of millions of job seekers through a lot of the popular job aggregators, and then you can collect those applications and assessments through a kind of a branded portal. So you kind of funnel all the applicant traffic back to a branded job ad, and you collect applications and optional assessments through that, including video. We built video into the platform because It's becoming pretty ubiquitous, and the current generation is becoming very comfortable with video, with social media and whatnot. So while it was a bit not adopted well a few years ago, I think going forward, video is going to be a key component in these types of systems. And then finally, we have built a unified search into the product, which helps kind of centralize resume searching. So if you use Career Builder, Monster, Dice, instead of having recruiters go to those sites directly, we kind of unified it all together so that it's done in one spot, which is good from a management perspective in that it's controlled. It's good from a user perspective and that there's less jumping around to these different resources. And it's a SaaS application. It's browser-based, nothing special to install, no special setup, so it's globally accessible. So one of the advantages of that is you can have an offshore team working on it, sourcing candidates, doing recruiting, and there's no issues with that whatsoever. Go ahead to the next slide, please. So some infographic here about the job distribution. So like I said, we distribute jobs to the biggest aggregators. Indeed, Simply Hired, Juju are kind of the biggest three. A year or two ago, Indeed overtook Monster Career Builder in terms of visitors per month. So these are pretty valuable job distribution channels that we have integrated with. From there, we provide analytics as far as traffic coming through, so you can see exactly who came through, from where they came. You can take that information and kind of see what's working best. As we have a few upgrade options as far as sponsorship on these aggregators. So if you're wanting to spend the money, the customers wanting to spend the money to get some more exposure, the analytics really help determine kind of the ROI on that. And then, as I said, the candidates get funneled into the applicant tracking system, and from there you can kind of manage the hiring process. And the unified search is the unified search with Career Builder, Monster, Dice. It allows you to run one search and collate all the results into one spot. So our target market is small, medium business with 5 to 50 employees. Those types of customers are mostly interested in the job posting. Recruiting and staffing agencies are interested in job posting as well as the resume search, so we segmented the product according kind of to those two. And then another segment would be enterprise teams. In selling the product, the decision makers you'd want to go for is agency owners and partners. They're the ones that are going to be able to kind of make the decision on spending the money for this. Small business owners and mid-market HR departments. And we have a number of staffing companies that are very happy with the efficiency that the product delivers for them. Go to the next slide, please. So SMB clients are, as I said, they're mostly interested in kind of becoming more organized, more efficient. They might not have an HR department, so hiring is up to managers and staff, administrative staff. So they want to get out of the routine of using email and folders. They need a kind of a solution that organizes things for them, helps them source candidates, and organize the process of screening them and hiring them. So we give them exposure to the millions of candidates through the job aggregators, social media and email campaigns. They can capture those applications in the applicant tracking module. As I said before, capture assessment information and video. Video is a nice thing to have in determining, doing that early screening. And then the analytics allow you to kind of see how your campaigns are working out. Go to the next slide, please. So agencies have a different set of needs. They're obviously interested in sourcing and getting candidates through the job ads, but they also want to become more efficient. So they have kind of the day of a recruiter is is split into so many different tasks, and a lot of it's being consumed by internet sourcing when the recruiter should really be on the phone. So we built TalentHarness kind of to be a centralized sourcing tool, so that they don't have to be jumping around to the different job boards, job postings, social media, all this stuff. They can kind of do it in one centralized place. From the recruiter's perspective, it helps them save time doing that stuff and get on the phone and making calls and doing recruiting calls. From an owner or an administrator standpoint, it helps the company be more efficient by fully utilizing the resources that they've invested in. These licenses to big job boards are pretty expensive. So TalentHarness lets you plug it in and use those and fully take advantage of those resources. Go to the next slide, please. So as I said, we've kind of segmented to the model, pricing model to direct hire and agency. With small, medium business direct hire, it's an unlimited user. The price is determined by active job postings. And with agency, it is per user, unlimited job postings. We do that because with the agency, we include the search, the integrated search tool. So we have to do per user with that. So these are kind of some example price points. For 10 active job postings, we're charging $129, and then you go to the agency side of 10 users, we're starting at $8.99 a month. Next slide, please. Yeah, so the agency version actually starts at $99 a month per user and it scales down. For the selling partner, we're offering a 40% margin. We can offer discount codes. We can do one-time discount codes. We can do recurring discount codes to help you close the sale. On the direct hire side, the lowest package is $49 a month for 3 active postings and up to $4.99 a month for unlimited. And again, with offering a 40% margin to the selling partner, and discount codes are available there as well. It's a self-sign-up, self-setup solution, so there's very little required in terms of setup on the small medium business side. But on the agency side, there's a little bit of setup in terms of getting your users set up to use the external resources. So we can help with the setup, but if you're going to do the agency side setup, we suggest a $500 setup fee to kind of help them get up and running and do training and whatnot. So on the with the pricing grid, so as an example, sign up 10 clients at $129 a month, 40% commission for you, comes out to $6,000 over 12 months, almost $19,000 over 36 months. And if you can get 25 clients in at the enterprise, $499 a month plan at 40% commission, comes out to a nice $60,000 a year commission for you. Can you go back?
Sure, no problem.
So sales cycle, we offer a 14-day trial. As I said, setup and migration can be done by us or you. And we offer full APIs, so you can kind of build integration solutions, and there's opportunity for additional revenue building those integration solutions, integrating our app with other ATS systems. And it's so it's SaaS-based, no fixed contract, no storage limits, access anywhere, anytime.
Okay, excellent.
And that's about it, Dina.
Yeah, and we've come to the end of the snapshot. Although if you have any questions, please type them in, and if not, we'll go on to registering a deal. But Bo, I'm going to stop the recording, so I just wanted to thank you very much for this great presentation about TalentHarness. I think it provides excellent ROI for customers, especially ones that can't afford to use recruiters and or are looking for more efficient ways to accelerate their recruiting efforts. So, we're excited to have it on SaaSMAX.